Hello there, Uncle Rusty, back with more Date Everything, the game where you can date your clock, because why won't you be on time for a date? That was profound. Back to the rumors. We have quite a few things that we need to do, but first things first, I want to go check this hamper before we do anything. Although I do still want to have that tea with Maggie, but for now, I want to go and speak to the hamper, which I believe is this. So let's do it.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
1 and 2. I'm pretty sure I can counter that number.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived.
Uh-oh.
One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Sure.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Drama!
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hi.
Hello. You two okay?
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
It's very clearly not fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
My goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Hello, Skylar. Sure.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Off-kilter, you say? I feel like off-kilter is a little bit already there.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
No, I'm fine.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear.
Sure.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Let's turn it on. Why not?
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle. Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
No. How could you think that?
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships.
I don't want to make light of that situation. If you are in a toxic or abusive relationship, seek help immediately. Back to being horny.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Nah, let's see what's going on.
On with the show. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Jerky broods all the time like he's fucking Batman. Yeah? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
What do you mean? It's kind of weird.
Don't be rude, Jerky.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Won't he now? You think I'm afraid of old David?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
No. Couldn't have been.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Why would I do that, though? I kind of want to go down the list between one and just meet them in order, but I probably know you can't do that. That's the stairs. Okay. What does my rumor tell me? Let's see here. A guy came by to talk about how he's been bullied by Lux. This should be Mateo, I think. There we go. Hello.
Davey! Come on, Davey. What'd you get off to now? Davey? I hope he's all right.
Can I help you?
Oh, hey. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I hope you haven't been here too long.
Nah, just like my whole existence.
I'm Mateo. Mateo Manta. Oh, Blanket.
Blanket. You sound so bored with life.
I've just been so focused on finding Davey. This is the second time he's wandered off this week. I'm starting to get really worried.
I'm sure he'll come back.
You could say that, though sometimes it feels like he can't wait to get away from me. Davey's one of my rescues, a young knit bull that I found trapped in the office a few months ago.
Knitbull, huh?
You wouldn't happen to have seen him around, would you?
No, but I can keep an eye out. You know?
Oh, thanks, I appreciate it.
Keep those peelers going.
He's about an inch tall, hand-dyed, fingering weight, even though he acts like he's worsted, and it's always getting him into trouble. I just keep thinking about him all tangled up somewhere again, trapped and alone. He was in pretty rough shape when I found him the first time. No telling how long he'd been there. He was so frayed I wasn't sure if I'd be able to put him back together.
But you did.
It's hard to say. He might have just gotten lost or left behind.
This game is deeply profound.
But there are certainly things out there who think it's funny to pull on a Tasselhound string, you know? And they do go missing all the time. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to get away with it.
That's horrible.
Whatever happened, he hung in there. After a few weeks, he bounced right back and was running around with the rest of the Tasselhounds.
Sure.
Yeah, it's become a pretty regular thing with him.
All
He
right.
gets on great with the other Tasselhounds, and he seems pretty trusting despite what he's been through. But for some reason, he just wanders off whenever you're not looking. It's almost like he waits until I've got my threads full with something else, and then he disappears for a few days.
Oh dear.
A small creature that looks rather like a black cat rubs up against Mateo's leg,
It's
meowing for his attention.
adorable!
Speaking of handfuls. Oh, don't worry, Sprite. It's not your fault Davy ran off, I promise. He'll be back soon, okay?
This is an adorable creature.
He bends
A cable
down to
cat.
pick up the small creature.
Feisty.
Yeah, she's got a big personality.
You don't say.
This is Sprite, one of the first inanimals I ever rescued. Yeah, sweet girl. Been together a long time now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Long enough for you to know better than to go messing with Curtain Rod. Oh, really? I guess the bottom of those curtains just tore themselves up then, huh?
We're definitely buying
She'll
it.
get you every time. I mean, who can stay mad at that little face?
No, I can't. I can't.
You're in good company. American court hares are pretty affectionate, but she's a little, well, picky. If you want to try to pet her, just hold your hand out and let her sniff you. If she headbutts you, then you're safe. If she just stares at you, though...
Run.
All right, go ahead.
We gotta do it. We got to try and pet the cable cat.
You hold out your hand to Sprite, waiting with bated breath for her reaction.
Do they smell like Doge?
Why? It's okay, sweetheart. I've got you. Sorry. Better luck next time. You, should probably step back a little bit just to be safe. Well, I'll be hearing about it from Curtain Rod later once they notice the bottom of the curtains are ripped, I'm sure.
Oh dear.
Honestly, I think she's just acting out because she's upset about Davy.
I will look for your
I was
Doge.
really hoping I'd be able to find them before it got too late. There's still a few more places I haven't checked, but I need to get back to the rescue. Things can really start to, unravel if I stay away for too long. Oh, that's kind of you to offer, but I'll figure something out. I'm sure you've got other things to worry about.
Listen, I want to help.
Are you sure? Davy's my responsibility. It's my fault he's missing. I really should have been watching him more closely.
Yes. Let people help you.
The inanimals depend on me. I can't afford to be careless. It just doesn't feel right, asking someone else to fix my mistake.
This is so deep. I wasn't here for a lesson in deepness.
Guilty. I guess I'm just used to being the one helping, not the other way around. And I can't be in both places at once.
No, you can't.
Alright, if you're really up for it, I do have something you could do.
Sure. Hit me.
I put together some information on Davy to give to Phoenicia, just in case he didn't come back tonight. I was going to ask her if she'd make a post on Facebook about him and get the word out. But I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet since I was chasing down this little troublemaker instead. Do you think you could talk to her for me? I can give you the packet I made. It's got everything she'll need.
I will do that for you.
Really? Me too! Obviously. Betty keeps joking that I'm going to run out of space for them all. I don't know about all that. I'm nothing special. It's just the right thing to do. When something needs help, well, you don't give up on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk your ear off there.
No!
Once I get started talking about them, it's hard to stop. If you're interested, you could always come by the rescue later and we could talk more.
Sure.
Great. Anyway, thanks for offering to help.
Anytime. Righto. Job's done. Okay, cool. So we met a new person. And I think the idea is just to just try and meet everyone and then, you know, deep dive into this stuff. Gee whiz, I have a lot of people. But now I want that tea. Maggie, remember that tea you offered? I'm coming for it.
I'm so glad to see you again. You look lovely.
She's so flushed. Hey, listen. I know I look good, but not that good.
I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of ordering your tea for you. It's a jasmine green tea. From Kopi, of course.
Nice. That's very thoughtful. You
I'm
snooped,
so
didn't
glad
you?
you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order. Simple. I just pulled your old MyFace site and sorted through the archive posts until I found one where you listed a few teas you enjoyed. Then, I cross-referenced that with photos of you drinking various warm drinks and did some basic image enhancement on them to determine which exact brand appeared most regularly. I want you to feel cared about.
What is... Okay. A little bit stepping on boundaries, but you know what? I'm down for it.
I rarely let my glass down, as it were, so I apologize if I'm a little rusty.
No. Not at all.
The way you gave yourself to that last mystery, dropped everything in order to help me solve it. Nobody has done that for me before. Oh, what about?
Oh, you know.
Really? I'd love that too, only there's just this one other case that's stuck in my mind. It's hard to focus on anything else. Would you be willing to help me solve it?
Let's do detective crime solving, ma'am.
If so, I promise we can return to this conversation after.
Sure.
It has recently come to my attention that there is a counterfeit object in the house. Rumors have been circulating about it for a while. At first, I wasn't sure there was anything to them.
Mm-hmm.
After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
True.
Exactly correct.
She's so happy about that.
The only problem is, the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads or tails of where they came from.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Capital idea.
I should say so. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Well, I'm in love with Wallace.
Hoove is a vacuum cleaner located in the laundry closet. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace. Who should we talk to first?
Let's talk with Hoove.
All right, when you get in touch, I'll meet you there.
Awesome. Probably not gonna do that right now. Probably not gonna do that right now. Let's see here. One born every minute at Hoove. Oh, Kopi. Let's go speak to Kopi real quick. I left my water on! I believe Kopi is the coffee machine.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Hi there.
Are you Australian?
Welcome to Roofbacks, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kopi, happy to help.
Hello there!
G'day.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to offend Australian people with my terrible accent.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
Let's go with a latte, shall we?
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Sure, enlighten me.
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk. Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
No, what? There's one thing I want to do. And that is, I want my bed to fall in love with me.
Hey there.
Hello there. Oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah. You didn't so much say anything. You were very animated last night.
Was I now?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Nah, I'm good.
Carry on then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having. Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it. Oh, I'm not sure I know that one. Oh, well, I already like where this is going.
Sure.
Ooh, then what? So what did you do?
Sure.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed. It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right?
No!
All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied. I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight. See you tonight.
Damn. Well, that's all the time I have for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy that. If you did, please do consider leaving a like, subscribing for more Date Everything. We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty of everyone's conversation. I'm going to make it an effort to try and meet everyone first, and then we'll go through all the conversation options. So the next one might be a little bit longer than usual, but I hope you'll stay for it. And until next time, Uncle Rusty says, make your bed, you filthy swines. Ba-boom. Greetings, thank you so much. Come back soon. This is easier than I thought. Good day, ma'am. Is this your Battle Wars? Oh my gosh.